So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Panama have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route, so all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And as you can see, we've already started here. O'Brien. Godoy. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ferguson. And here's the chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. Cross needs to be good. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Cullen moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Brady. And he goes cross-field. Cullen, aim forwards. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Moved on forwards. Godoy. Knocks it out wide. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he's there to clear it. Played out wide. That has found him in acres of space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Brady. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's very neat. And that's a real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Tries a deft little ball. Can he latch on to this? Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, this looks sharp. Brady head over towards the opposite flank. No goals as yet. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Godoy. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Looking to break at pace. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Godoy. Out towards the flank. Such a clever touch. Godoy. And he shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's played forward. Out of play for a goal kick. That's a cute ball. Oh, easy pickings there. O'Brien. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Taylor. O'Brien cuts it out. Brady. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's onto it in a flash. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Aim forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's played forward. Evan Ferguson spread out to the left. Turns and goes back. Shapes to shoot! "15 minutes till half-time." Godoy. Godoy. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. O'Brien, lofted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. Taylor. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And they've got rid. Can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chooses to go back. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Brady. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Evan Ferguson played out towards the right wing. Clipped into space. Chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Serves up across. Tries to get it clear. He's on it. Takes a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Godoy. It's really well cleared. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Panama with another corner. Thumps it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. And that has been cleared. Godoy. And he shoots! And the first 45 minutes are up. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now here's the delivery. He can get that clear. He's free, he has got space. Brady. Oh, it's played into the area. He's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ferguson. And he's searching through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely bit of skill. Godoy. Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Evan Ferguson. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Brady certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's played forward. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Knocks it out wide. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Wins the duel this time. Quarter of an hour into the second half. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Played out wide. Out towards the flank. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played into the middle. fighting for it. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And back out it comes. Long ball looking to counter. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Driving forward. Knocks it out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Here comes the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
So there's going to be another change here. Tries to get it clear. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, they can break here. Tries a measured ball. Very nicely done. Deep cross. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Out to the left it goes. Back in once more.
Panama really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Cuts out the pass. Murillo. Oh, nice touch. Played out wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, it's come loose. Does really well to win the ball there. Here's the chance to cross. That'll be a throw-in. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
One good cross, maybe the last chance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ireland can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Señoras y señores.